Hey guys, welcome to my Let's Play of Spyro Into the Dragonfly, the fourth and very first Spyro game on the PlayStation 2, and as well as the version I'm playing on today, the GameCube version. Now the GameCube version is different, and there's actually a bug in the GameCube version you'll see right here. I'll go ahead and let it play. This demo segment doesn't actually keep on going, and there's only one segment. I think that's a bug in the game. As you can see there's the buttons for the GameCube controller. I'm actually, for right now, using a PS3 controller. I don't know. Who do we want to choose? I kind of feel like choosing Hunter because he looks silly, and they messed him up. You'll see what Hunter looks like later. We will, yeah, heck, let's use Hunter. So the GameCube version is a better optimized version than the PS2 version.
Wow!
It's just a float, you scaredy cat.
They sure do look happy, don't they, Spyro?
Well, it's not every day that a dragon gets his dragonfly. Right, Sparks.
So, we meet again, little dragon. I'm back, and I'm stronger than ever.
Who are you calling little, Shorty? Nobody invited you. This is an invitation-only party.
Very clever, dragon. You know, you should join me. We would make a great team.
What do you want this time, Ripto?
Oh, yeah. What do we want this time, boss?
You're not hired for your brains, you dinosaurian landmass! Keep thinking, and I will send you back to the place I found you, unemployed in Molten Crater, begging for work from nasty North. Now, back to what I was saying. Well, what do I want this time? I'm glad that you asked, Purple Pest, and I will be happy to demonstrate. Since I've had enough to do with dragons, I thought, perhaps, dragonflies. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen, but you see, without the power of dragonflies, the dragons are nothing. Soon the dragon homelands will be mine.
Spyro, that little lizard totally stole all the dragonflies. Even Sparks is gone.
Spyro, Hunter, don't worry. I think I know where to start. Follow me.
Hunter cares much more than Bianca does. Bianca's just there for being there, I don't know. Looks like it, at least.
I thought I lost you, pal.
close, Sparks. Listen, I think I may have figured out a way to catch those dragonflies.
I don't know what that was.
Spyro, stand
Why'd you
back.
pat your chest?
Whoa! What'd you do that for?
Drat, that didn't exactly work right. I'm still learning, you know, Spyro. The good news is I've created a powerful magic that will enable you to use different breath abilities. The bad news is you're gonna have to find dragon runes to use them, since the spell scattered them in different parts of the dragon realms.
Cool. Come on, Sparks. Let's get going. We've got a lot of work ahead of us if we want to find those dragonflies. Do you think we'll ever get a day off?
Well, obviously, I try to not talk over the cutscenes because you guys probably want to hear them. Unless you guys really want to hear my input on things, which basically Ripto and his little gem on his neck, entrancing. It's so high quality, but I don't know about the models themselves. So Bianca, I think she only shows up that one more time, and we'll talk to her right now. She'll talk to us.
Here, take this dragon rune to the dragon spirit over there. With this rune, he'll be able to combine dragon magic with my magic and grant you bubble breath to catch dragonflies. They're shy and will probably run away from you anytime you come near them.
I'll just accept that magic works
Tap
that
your
way.
L button to switch back and forth between fire and bubble breath.
I don't know why the dragon master runes couldn't just give me the power in the first place, but I think she's gone after that. She's gone. We won't see her again until the end, probably. I think she shows up at the ending cutscene. And I'm not gonna skip this. Okay, I'll grant you this much, Sparks. I did not know exactly, like if I was first playing the game, I didn't know exactly what I was doing at this point. I'm like, oh, okay, I have to capture them. We'll do that here in a bit. But that's unwarranted. I know what a gym is. I did not know they dropped it. I did not realize they just dropped it. That's how it gets there. Cool. You can turn the hints off. Oh, this is the point where games start tutorializing you more, I suppose.
So where exactly do I find these butterflies, Sparks?
At least they're interested. At least they're trying to keep Spyro into it and be like more creative. Sparks? You're stuck in his... You're stuck in his butt. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for you. I'll kill him for you. There you go. It's funny, regardless of where you are when that happens, he'll talk to you regardless of what location you're on. Like right up here, if you try to get next to these barrels, I mean, yeah, it's kind of neat, I guess. But it makes sense. Makes sense. Like I'm coming near them, I guess I want to hear about it. But I obviously know if I'm going to be using the bubble breath, I have a fire breath ability. And maybe I can realize that I don't have the bubble breath yet. We have to take that to the what is it called again? Statue? Is it just called a statue? I know we have a rune.
Spyro, the
Spirit.
magic of this sacred rune will bestow upon you the power of bubble breath.
But sounds kind of like an insult from SpongeBob. Well, how else are you gonna catch a dragonfly? That makes sense, I guess. Capturing them in a bubble. We'll go ahead and that one. That's the only one we can
Hey, it's Toons!
catch with bubbles. I think the other ones, when you do a challenge, there are challenges just like in the other Spyro games. They just give you it. You don't have to capture it. That's Hunter over there. We'll talk to him after we catch all the treasure here, I guess. This step. Let's, I don't know. There's so many different ways we can go. This is basically the hub of the game, the main area of the game, which is cool. I prefer it a little more than Spyro 2 and Spyro 3 with the separate levels. However, as you'll soon see, other than some egg thieves, there's not many enemies. There's really no enemies to see, and a lot of people like enemies in hub levels like this. Which I don't know why they bring that up, because the game hasn't had enemies in the homeworld since the first game. I'm just gonna take a quick nap every time he has something to say. I think that's the other lock. There's a glitch that I discovered that only happens the first time you come here. When you go to a different level, you can't access the glitch. You can charge right through the other gate we'll go to. We'll talk to Hunter last, I think. I think that makes sense. Because he'll give us another dragonfly. This area only has 2 dragonflies. Past the gates that the other one you'll see, including the electricity gate, there are no dragonflies except for that past those gates. And like nice little cherry blossom petals. Nice, kind of like leaves and autumn plains and summer forest. You know, that's probably what they were going for. I didn't think about that, but yeah, they do that in the other games. And probably the third game too, were applicable. So, there's a lot of stuff to talk about with this game, and I was talking about how the GameCube version is much more optimized. The frame rate is much better, and you can tell. You can tell it's. Oh, don't miss the controller and hit my head on the desk. That would suck. Yes, this one, I don't know how I can get back through. We'll use a save state. So you can just charge straight through this lock. The first time, it's like basically this. The first time you come here is a different. Maybe it's the other lock. Yeah, it's the other lock. The first time you come here is like a separate area, like a separate map that loads into the game. And when you come here again after you exit a level or something, it's completely different. Because you can't do the glitch otherwise. It's like they didn't update the locks to prevent you from charging into them. This works on the other versions of the game too, I'm pretty sure, that at least the PS2 version. There's only 2 versions of the game. I just did it a few days ago, or last week or so. Weeks ago, more like. Weird. Oh, there it is. That's find the right spot apparently. You see that the camera, which it might require some more finessing. I'll do this in a separate video. Look out for that as a bonus or an extra to this Let's Play. If not, PS2 version has it, so I might show it in there. I'll put an annotation or something over the video if it works in every version or just one or the other. Alright, I think we got everything except for that little island over there. I think, yeah, we might as well go over there to let you guys know what that is, to satisfy your curiosity. And as you can see, there's no portals in this game. This is basically the first game that gets rid of portals in the classical sense.
Spyro, I was dreaming of a genie that turned into a nightmare when these horrible Riptocs kicked me out of my bed and threw me down this swirly thingy. Maybe the magic of Dragonflies will help activate it.
Well, as you can see, we need 25 to get through there, and that's going to require us to go through quite a few levels before we can get anywhere in that level. That's a, well, I won't spoil it quite yet. We'll have to get to there first. But that yawning, can you hear that yawning? You should make a noise here. If you play the game before, he makes a noise. I always thought that was Spirals making that noise, and I just realized it actually... Well, I realized it before, I think. Let's talk to...
Good work, Spyro. Use the stones to get to the dojo. Remember, Spyro, find the dragonflies before Ripto.
Miyagi. His name's Miyagi. So I'm going to start the first level, which will be in the same video, because it's kind of short otherwise. Or I might cut it off. I don't know. You'll see the final result.
Oh no, Spyro! It looks like the Riptocs have frozen all the Dragon Masters. You're going to have to use your flame breath to melt the ice and find out what happened here.
I think I will cut it up, so... Next time on my Spyro Enter the Dragonfly Let's Play, we will continue with Dragonfly Dojo. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.